Hello viewers, I'm SB and welcome back to Tangledeep. So I just went back to the casino, went back to Ruby Moon, you know, my usual between episode routine. Didn't find anything cool at the casino, but I did buy this from Ruby. I wanted to show it off before I put it in the bank. This seems like a neat item. It turns spent energy into stamina and vice versa, so you get little refunds here and there. Plus 15% spirit power. Like, it seems very good, it's just not a good fit for what we're doing. So, into the bank with you. And then let's get back on track. I do not remember if I harvested before finishing. Nope, I did not. Okay. You know, bunch of basic food stuff. So I don't think that we need to go. We should see what she has. Partisan is not terribly high. Base value. Okay. Yeah, I don't think that we need to go improve our equipment very much or anything, although orbing some equipment up would give us a chance to earn some job points, which, you know, are at something of a premium for us. But I think we should just get back into the dungeon, I guess. What are my rumors right now? What are we doing? What am I even doing? I need Ancient Ruins, 13 and 14. Yeah, the Elemental Lair is a good idea. So I'm still pretty undecided what I want to do about my armor. Let's talk about armor real quick. So we are soon going to pick up armor training, which gives us the ability to do an area attack every time we use a movement ability, which is cool, I guess. I don't really want to be using my movement abilities to run into enemies, though. I kind of like the thing we're doing now, where we use it to get out of danger. So maybe we don't need to worry about heavy armor. We're still wearing this Duke Dirtbeak armor. It has 14% physical resistance, minus 8 damage from physical, 9% dodge, an amount of health that is still more than 10% of our total health. And a big part of the reason I'm still wearing it is that it increases all damage to bandits by 20% and reduces all damage from bandits by 20%. You fight a lot of bandits over the course of the game, and they remain dangerous enemies all the way to the end, right? Like the snipers in the last area are a real pain, and having them just do minus 20% damage is extremely nice. But we might want to move to something new. So 18% physical resist minus 4 damage is actually is probably about the same amount of damage resistance as the slightly lower percentage but higher flat resist here. And this has plus 9% dodge, which this does not. This does have the elemental resist, which I appreciate. The gluttony suffix is not awesome, but we could put some cool modifiers on this. We also have some mirror plate, I believe. I sold the mirror plate. That's right. When I went to Ruby, I just clicked sell all commons. We also could wear half plate. Half plate's not awesome, but I do love the of bone crab suffix. So 20% physical resist, minus 7 damage. That's gotta be better actual resist. It doesn't have the dodge on it, and I do love to dodge. What's our current evasion? Between our dodge and our parry, keep in mind our block chance says 145 because we have auto barrier up. Our actual block chance is 45% then. And then, so we have, 45% is pretty good. Is that right? That seems like too high. Maybe the auto barrier buff is applying more than 100% to like counter potential debuffs or something. Hold on. Let's unequip auto barrier. Alright, that got rid of the auto barrier effect. We're now showing, yeah, we actually have a 45% chance to block. So actually, our block dodge parry is like fantastic. Now when we block, it only absorbs half damage. It doesn't negate the attack entirely. But 30% of the time we do avoid all damage, and then 45% of the time we take half. This is pretty good. We're pretty defensive. I kind of don't want to lose any of that. A little bit. 9% dodges. It's a lot of dodge. That's pretty good. What if we went to some other kind of medium armor? Oh yeah, I gotta bank this too. Hold on. Make sure we put all of our purples in the bank. Okay, what if we went to some other kind of medium armor? What do I have on me? So we have that hide armor of treasures. We have this light armor that has plus 10% parry. That's obviously not much of an improvement. Samurai armor, minimum 10% chance to dodge skills, plus 2% dodge. So the way I'm interpreting this is that it takes all your dodge into account when you get shot at by a skill, by a non-basic attack, and then if that number is less than 10%, it gets raised to 10%, rather than it adding 10% chance to dodge skills. So this is 2% dodge against all attacks, 10% against skills, not 2% against all attacks, 12% against skills. Which means that this is fine. Right, it has less defensive stuff on it because it has plus 10% all damage, which I can certainly understand the appeal of. 25% chance to warp when hit sounds pretty good for a ranged character, and probably pretty miserable for us. Honestly, I think this is still right. I guess we're just holding on for now. Let's get back into the dungeon. Maybe we will find something that makes the choice a little bit easier. Oh, I also only have 2 rumors. Why don't we ask for a new rumor? Defeat the Crazy Chance Young gang. Okay, boss monster Crazy Chance Young and his minions have claimed Ancient Ruins 12. Okay. I guess I'll see what I can do about that. That's a quest type I don't know that I've seen before. Alright, Ancient Ruins 12. What's up? I should probably have my crystal out. Here's a bunch of monsters gathered together. Maybe that's where I'm going. Okay, that is the way up. It's like re-exploring the floor every time I take a break and come back. I see stuff. Stuff is happening. Yep, that's him. That's the guy. Thunder Spirit the Overwhelming and Bane the Mottled Sandjaw. Of course, everybody's heard of these guys. How do I want to prep for this? I guess I don't. Let's just like walk over here and fight them. So your deal is Blinking Frostspike, Banisher, Steel Toe, Resist Physical, Resist Water. I don't know what Banisher means. I assume it means he can like shoot us off in a direction, like he can push us through a wall or something. I don't know. This guy is a Blade Master and also Steel Toe with Resist Water. You know what they're not resisting? Is lightning. Okay, did I block in there somewhere? I don't think I did. Because I don't get a buff. Oh no, I am Divine Empowered. Okay, let's smash them. Obviously, I'd like to build up a little bit of... Oh, I didn't re-equip Auto Barrier, by the way. That's a mistake that I should remedy, probably. Okay, apparently I only had to defeat the boss. I assumed I would have to defeat all of the enemies. That's why it says gang, right? Okay, my smite only hits adjacent spaces, even though my weapon should have more range than that. Oh, right. This guy is made of lightning. He's not lightning immune or lightning resistant, but he is made of lightning. Gotta step out of some of these attacks, man. Okay. Got a little closer than I would have liked. That's not the button I want. I want to eat some food, like some pretty decent food. Let's eat a leg of turkey. Okay, chainmail shirt. A mint super brew, that's always nice. Some leather armor with abs molded into it, because that's how everybody around here rolls, apparently. You know, some people like it when things are tacky. Sometimes it's on purpose. Would you get out of here? Okay. What am I doing on this floor? I am finding the elemental lair. Acidified blazing. I may as well Divine Fury him, right? Oh no, I can't. Can't actually see him, apparently. Yeah, that was about half of his health. That's a good start. Okay, I am going to remember to re-equip the auto barrier. Also, armor training. I don't even know that we want armor training, but I do want to max out my stuff. And what is the deal with Sanctuary now? So now we've picked up another ability. Uses Divine Energy to reduce all damage to 1 for a brief time. Attacking or using an ability will break the effects. So this is one of those, like, I'm in a desperate situation, I need to eat something and not die for 2 turns type abilities. Which means that I do probably want it on my bar. You know, honestly, Radiant Aura... I just never have the energy for Radiant Aura. Okay, so I do have Fortify up, I do have Heavy Guard up, I'm totally cool with Heavy Guard. My damage and defense are boosted while I'm near my crystal. I'm really enjoying this character. I think this is a really fun build. This is not where I thought we were going to end up when we started the run. Oh, I don't have the... I'm out of stamina. I have enough energy to do stuff, but I'm out of stamina. It's crazy. Alright, there we go. Okay, this guy is lightning resistant. Smite him good, and then step out of the fire. Yeah, I was gonna say, I'm pretty sure that the rock bot can stand in the fire. Yeah, but he is taking 4 damage per turn. Okay. I really appreciate that Heavy Guard doesn't cancel when you run out of stamina. It just stops working until you have stamina again. That is definitely not the way that all games implement such things. But I really hate it when my passive skills just turn off and I have to remember to turn them back on. Because, as you have probably noticed at this point, by this point in the series, I'm very absent-minded. I forget stuff all the time. I think of myself as a reasonably intelligent person, but I am absent-minded almost to the point where it causes actual problems in my life. By the way, I know I just said a thing that sounded conceited. It's like, oh, I'm a very intelligent person, but hold on. I want to be conceited about how conceited I just was there for a second. I've had a lot of self-esteem issues in my life, and I'm proud of myself for being able to say that I feel like I'm fairly smart. Alright, that's enough of me. That's enough of me being conceited for the moment. So we're going to have to make a decision about armor in a minute here. I don't remember what the bonuses are for the different types. So yeah. I would like to do the spirit thing and learn about armor or whatever. Reach the top of this layer. Defeat the spirits awaiting you. Got it. I hate these mushroom spirits. These are my least favorite spirits. Hey, Rockbot, do you maybe want to do something about this? You see him just walk past that guy? I'm gonna eat a banana real quick, I guess. Nope. No. Banana. There we go. And just sit here and wait for the paralysis to wear off. Oh my god, these fungal columns. Insufferable. Just get out of my way. Alright, we can charge through this guy, right? Oh, I'm real deep in this room now. So now that we've maxed out our job, Shock Ring of Toxicity. Now that we've maxed out our job, we can do the job trials. But remember that the job trials cost a considerable amount of job points to begin, so it's going to be a little while before we can do that. But that is definitely the next thing I want to spend job points on. And then after that, if we're still alive and playing, then we can start thinking about weapon mastery and stuff. Where the heck? Okay. Apparently I gotta go through here. Ow. I hate water spirits so much. Okay, Smite does do lightning damage, doesn't it? Yeah. Alright, so I guess we're just punching this guy in the face. I can shoot my photon cannon at him. Most of my good stuff is lightning damage, though. Wow, that just obliterated that river spirit from full health. You know, it's possible that we don't need more discipline. I'm gonna pick up strength. We have 3 important defenses. We have to remember, you know, elemental defense, also physical defense, and then also the defense of murdering the enemies before they can kill us. Strength feeds into 2 of those, so... We're almost level capped. And I feel like I'm forgetting something. I have that feeling. I'm very familiar with it. The thing is, given how absent-minded I am, I almost always feel like I'm forgetting something. And so I become kind of desensitized to it. What do we have here? Oh, just phasing. That's no big deal. I prefer not to be hit with this. It does feel like I'm not taking very much damage. I think I had underestimated the value of a good shield, and that's really what we're seeing here, is just that, like, shields are awesome. Like, this shield in particular is awesome, obviously. Ooh, arrow dampening hide armor. That's our second piece of arrow dampening. I don't think we have a shard for that. I don't think that's one of the things that we're sharded for, but we shall see. If I could spread arrow dampening onto a piece of armor that I'm holding, I would really, really like that opportunity. Arrow dampening and of challenges are my my two most important traits to put on armor. Alright, Jewelry Man. The Lucky Portal Ring. Grants ability Dimension Jump. Huh. You know what I don't have is room for abilities on my bar. Hungry Necroband of Quickness. A Luminous Portal Ring of Quickness and Treasures. Wow. I mean, this is probably a really good item for a ranged character. I don't know exactly what Dimension Jump does, but I mean, we can guess, right? I think I have an educated guess. What is an Obsidian Band? Minus 20% energy cost, but all skills cost stamina. Huh. I'm going to buy this Luminous Portal Ring. We're going to bank this. Yeah, on a ranged character who cares about swiftness, I would think that would be very powerful. Alright, somewhere there's a small number of elementals that have not yet been slain. Oh hey, mud guys. I would imagine that mud guys are not damaged very much by... Okay, the Sludge Spirit's weapon seems ineffective. My weapon, for some reason, is perfectly fine. Alright, I started running a little preemptively there, as you might have seen. I was really worried about that spreading goop effect. I actually don't even know if it does that much damage anymore. I just know that it used to be really dangerous, and I've avoided it since then. If I were a lightning spirit, I wouldn't fight people while I am standing in water. I guess he's immune to being electrocuted. Yeah, never mind. That thing I just said is dumb. No! What a jerk. Immediately obliterates my crystal. Okay. Yeah, it's not like my pet needs me to babysit him all the time. Oh, Blade Master Barrier, Shadow Grasp. Okay. Not immune to any of my particular nonsense. Wow, that was a good hit. You know, I have 3 charges. This is a very effective build. Lucid Orb Massive, that's a good one. Okay, I'm going to leave that fountain where it is because it's visible from the stairs. So I think I will remember to get it on the way back down. It's possible, by the time we're headed back down, that we will have fewer than 25 charges. This is inconvenient. Let's try to bomb this guy out really fast. Step out of there. Yeah, lightning spirits have very little hope of defeating our pet. I finally moved out of the fire. Alright, I guess this is the part where I just stand in it and fight because my elemental resistance is pretty good. Boy, they are really coming for us. So part of the reason I don't like heavy armor is because my experience with heavy armor when playing the game for the last series was that it really just, like, it pulls everything on the floor running toward you at full speed. But that's kind of happening to us anyway, so I wonder if maybe I should just bite the bullet and use the heavy armor. I guess there are other concerns, like the fact that our armor probably has better mitigation than any heavy armor we could get. Okay, these two are just hacking at each other ineffectually. My weapon's also not great. I hit that guy for 3. Unfortunately, that's going to be the case with both of them. The Crystal Impaler, the bleed from it might be significant. They're hitting each other so hard that even though their weapons are ineffective, it's still doing 100 damage per strike. Okay. Can we have a moment? Ooh, I don't like this. I do not like fighting a hurricane monster near a lava pit. This seems like a recipe for unpleasantness. I don't know if there's anything I can really do about it, though. Yeah, Blessed Hammer doesn't reach him. We're just kind of, like, awkwardly placed. I would love it if he would move toward me. Or go over here. I guess this is fine. Shadow spirits, man. Constant fleeing. Reflexive, compulsive fleeing. Okay. You know what? I should probably take damage for a normal Orb of Reverie. We're actually going to probably use quite a few of them eventually. That's another thing I need job points for, though. To be clear, what I mean is, the Orbs of Reverie only require gold to use. What I will need job points for is applying the Lucid Orbs that I have. Step away from him, kill him from a distance, then run. Okay. Get him, Rockbot! No, go, hey, go, get him. Okay, well this floor has been a delight. Wow, we got a lot of loot that was not any good at all. Almost any of it. Alright, let's go back down to the last floor, get the flask charges there, and then we're gonna have to make some decisions about armor. Oh wait, hold on. There's still loot. There we go, a garnet. I found it, guys. I did it. See, I have no idea what the heavy bonus is. Oh, that's the medium bonus that we had last time is a dodge bonus based on your quickness. So actually, medium armor mastery is probably not going to be any good for us at all. Oh, I thought we had cleared this area, but apparently I missed a little bit. Let's charge through so we can hit it from this side and our pet can actually get in here as well. I'm not too worried about the actual damage from this. Oh, that was the guy our rumor was about. I totally forgot that we had a rumor here. Hey man, I did it. I was victorious. So light armor mastery reduces the cooldown of movement abilities. Heavy armor mastery reduces elemental damage taken by 1 point per experience level. Well, okay. So, like, this is not going to be very good for us. Can I look at my... I can't look at my character sheet while we're making this decision. We haven't put any points into quickness. I believe it was... What was it? It was like 1% per 10 quickness or something? So we have... Or swiftness. So we have some swiftness naturally, just from leveling up. This probably ends up being... I don't know. It's going to be a couple percent dodge at least. And we would get to keep wearing our good armor. Or we could take... Heavy Armor Mastery, which would reduce elemental damage taken by 1 point per experience level, which means a reduction that caps out at 15. But, like, the damage we're taking, when we die, it's because we got hit for 400, right? Like, I don't know that 15 points off is actually that helpful. We're sticking with medium armor, I guess. I really don't have the passive slots for heavy armor for the paladin armor mastery skill anyway. So our swiftness is 62. 1% per 8 points. So actually, we have 8% dodge-ish. 8-ish% dodge. It might round down to 7, but next time we level up, we'll get some natural swiftness and... Yeah, not bad. Okay, what's our last rumor? Off the beaten path on the 14th floor. And then I think it might be job trial time, because we actually have generated a lot of job points. What I dislike most about these guys is the amount of time it takes for all the lightning animations to play. And I know I've like completely stopped breeding monsters and stuff. I really do... Oh no, that guy's lightning resistant. I really do want to go back to doing that, but I want to do it with New Game Plus monsters, because apparently they're considerably better. Yeah, he's lightning resistant, so I don't want to hit him with this. Boy, I'm really not doing a lot of damage. Sorry, Rockbot's got it under control. Yeah, I feel much tougher than I remember feeling as a melee character, like, ever at any time during the last series. Part of it is probably that I have good gear this time. But I know that they did make some changes aimed at making physical characters, or at melee characters feel more viable. It was very tough to be a physical character last time. Okay, so here we have some stairs that are not the stairs up to the next level. Oh, the deli. Okay, we are not rudely going to inquire about Hildegard's physical form. She is who she is. We're just going to accept this. Ooh, fish and chips. That's a nice thing to have. Garlic's pretty good. You know, we should probably be using our garlic. Oh wait, I like coffee. Yeah, we should go back to town and cook stuff. How much JP do I have on me? Let's go back to town. I'd been thinking we don't really need to cook food because we're not eating that much, but I could be getting extra job points. Okay, this is what buy items looks like sometimes. Just having a look. Shadow and water protection scrolls. Ooh, we definitely always buy teleportation scrolls. A lot of lucky iron, or a lot of iron claws. Okay. Check food guy. I think we're good on. Yeah, I think we bought all of his good stuff. And that's not true. We can make fruit bowls. I have so much balsam. I don't need any more. River Spirit X the Ruthless and his gang have gone down to Old Amber Station 8th floor. The skill orb for Righteous Charge is one we actually already have, so I'm not going to take that. I don't want to go all the way down there. A skill orb for Thorn Explosion is unexciting. Give me something else. Fine cheese-loving Ember Spirits. The thing is, I don't even really want XP. Like... Okay. Let's see about a job trial. $500 JP. Unequip passives and masteries that do not belong to Paladin. Re-corral your pet. Trying to move around you. Okay. I will not be allowed to use a lot of consumables, but I actually do have... Hey, buddy, what are you doing out here? Robo thing is free range sometimes, I guess? That's weird. He hasn't run away. I guess can't argue with the results. Alright, so I have to unequip my non-paladin passives. Which is all of my good passives. And then we're only going to be able to use paladin abilities. Is there anything that's not on my bar that I want to put onto my bar for now? Radiant Aura is not on my bars. Alright, we'll shuffle Fortify off. Put on Radiant Aura. And I think I do have everything else, right? Yeah. Okay. Dismiss you. Took Fortify off my bar, assuming that it would cancel. I mean, it'll probably cancel it for me, I guess. Maybe. Let's do it. Yeah, it did. Find and destroy the 4 trial crystals. You may only use 3 consumables. Okay. Seems very doable. So I have Divine Empowered. It turned off Heavy Guard. I guess the way it solves the passive problem is it just deactivates all of your passives when you go in. I probably don't want to have Radiant Aura just on, because I think it consumes 12 energy per block. I'll leave it off for now. We'll see if it makes a big difference. A lot of what makes me really powerful is my gear. So all of that stuff is still active. Some ruthless cheerleading Aracudas up there. I should probably be smiting. Not doing as much damage as I would like. Really kind of taking a huge amount of damage, actually. Let's turn on Radiant Aura. We'll fire off a quick Divine Fury here. Wow, did not really even do that much damage. We definitely have to do this. I'm going to Shield Bash. Knock you back and stun you. Step to the side. You're confused, it says, but I don't know if I believe that. We could charge through and get another stun off. But, like, I just really need to, eat. So this seems like a fine time for fish and chips. If we're going to use very limited consumables, this is the level that they have to be at. Alright, Smite to reduce incoming damage. Can't throw the hammer, I don't have any stamina. Please die. Okay. That got a little close. I'll try to take it easy on using our special abilities. But man, those Aracudas are actually hitting fairly hard. There's not even there's not even a trial crystal up here. Well, that's a shame. I mean, I gotta heal. Yeah, it kind of sucks that we're gonna have to actually go the entire distance over the dungeon here, probably. Picking the branch that has no crystals in it first is unfortunate. Let's just blow this thing up. Alright, well, we've evened out, but we're in a bad place consumable-wise. I am once again gonna eat something pretty large. This might be a good time for an ice cream sundae. It'll almost refill my health and also get my bars back up here. Okay, we just gotta find one more. So all I have to do is get a little bit lucky. Positions are random. Come on, show me stuns, show me lucky stuns. Oh wait, I want shield bash. Yeah. Well, that stun was not quite what I was hoping it was going to be. Wow, that did very little damage, actually. Not another crystal in here. Alright. My damage output without my pet is not that good. Clearly I need more strength. Oh, don't have the stamina for a charge. Well, all you gotta do is chase him until you get enough charge time for a free turn. You gain a step on him. Oh, there it is. Okay. Whew. Alright. Smite, Blessed Hammer, and Divine Fury deal 15% extra damage, or damaging paladin skills grant an extra chance to block, which is consumed on block. Ooh, those are both really good, especially given how potent our blocks are, what with them confusing the thing that we block. But honestly, plus damage is very, very good. I do love to kill enemies. Smite Evil, Blessed Hammer, and Divine Fury. Divine Fury is really that's our big damage spell too. Yeah, I'm gonna go that way. Paladin's bronze job emblems shimmers with whatever. Let's definitely equip that. Also, plus 4 core stats, and then for some reason, plus 14 only. I don't know what that means. Alright, here's a question. How comfortable do I feel going back in there? Well, I guess I can't, right? I don't have the job points. Yeah, we don't have enough job points for the next trial. Will he tell me what the cost of the trial is, or will he just tell me I don't have enough? 1,000, okay. Unequip passives and masteries that do not belong to Paladin. I am allowed to use my pet on this one. And I didn't realize that I was allowed to use my pet on the second stage last time, which is a big part of why we died last time. I'll say that shook my confidence a small amount. I'm not super eager to jump right into the next one. Can you believe Jesse called Rockbot plain? Rockbot, you're beautiful. You're gorgeous. Don't let anybody ever tell you different. We may as well take our cheap heal for the level. Yeah, we should probably be a lot better off in the second trial, considering how incredibly powerful our pet is. So I'm going to drop this. I still want shield mastery. I was doing these, right? Cheat Death has not come into play, but I am not unequipping it under any circumstances. Okay, I think I want to turn off Radiant Aura. And then probably take it back off of my bar. As much as it is the case that Fortify is sometimes causing me to not have a crystal, Fortify is also interacting with Meta Ray to really, really lower enemy damage income on us. Income is maybe a strange word for that. Duke Dirtbeak, in the Bandit Library, owns a powerful item. Spoilers, Duke Dirtbeak is back. Sure, I'll take it. Do not use your flask. Lucid Orb Impenetrable. A guy in the Stone-Hewn Halls. Okay. A guy at the top of the Stone-Hewn Halls. Well, we could jump to level 13 of Stone-Hewn. That's probably a fine way to go about this. So first of all, shop restocked. I will pay 1,400 gold for a heavy mystery egg. That's fine. We are so over-prepared. The thing that's going to kill me isn't going to be these stats. It's going to be my hubris and stupidity, basically. Is this the right staircase? Yes. The rumors for a guy on 15? Yeah. Do we know how to get up to 15? Yeah, it looks like I do, in fact, have the floor pretty well mapped. Okay, must not use flask until we find this quest dude. I think we'll be okay. I feel like I'm missing icons. Oh, well, first of all, I didn't actually turn Fortify back on after re-equipping it. That's something. Okay, well, that was easy enough. So what exactly is impenetrable? Minus 11 damage from physical. Wow. Okay, well that was inconvenient. Are you an illusionist or nope, this is just Chief Shark Brawn and the Mighty Pulpo. Beautiful. Alright, let's get on the other side of them. That was further than I meant to go. Static field up. Let's flask. Just focus fire with the pet here. Okay. I got hit pretty hard there at the end of that, but on the whole, that was a good fight. So we have some stuff we're going to want to do. I'm not going to worry too much about our equipment right now, but before we fight the final boss, we'll want to do item dreams and stuff, because we definitely want to do those before we step into New Game Plus. I hate these mud dudes and their stupid healing debuff. Why are you still alive? I have so much fury. Oh, that's right. That guy's made of lightning. The lightning fury is probably not going to be very effective on him. Okay, I guess I don't actually still need to be up here, but we may as well map the floor while we're here. Oh, I'm out of energy. I did not realize that that was a hostile Kragan. I thought that was our pet. I was not paying enough attention. Why do they hate the crystal so much? No threat to anybody. You know what it is? They just want to prey on the weak. They see the crystal and they think, hey, I could probably take that. I don't think that thing has arms or sentience at all. They just blow it up first to get a little bit of confidence before they fight me, you know? Stairs to buried loot. Ooh, I do like buried loot. Alright, let's see. Am I feeling lucky? Where do I think is the best spot to start digging? Let's start here. I think it was one of these upper ones the last time we did this. Ah. Wonder if it actually is always the same one. Like spellbook, Charmlicker is good. A Katar of Conjuration and Toxicity. Reminds me of some forums I've been on. Right, I'm not going to bother digging out the other enemies. I don't think that's a good use of our many, many shovels. Think of all the clever things we could do with 14 shovels. All of that cool stuff that I will absolutely forget to do. I'm just going to wait here until these frost traps go away. Or I guess a path gets cleared by our pet. Always. Always directly at the crystal. I am eager to try the second job trial. And we're getting there. Well, my pet's about to die. Or the crystal, rather, is about to die. I really appreciate having a pet where I can just, like, leave it to fight stuff and be relatively confident that it will not die. I don't have to constantly be babysitting it. Man, an explosive conjuring sludge spirit. Ugh. That is a gross enemy. Alright, we're going right for him. A new crystal, so that we can have our buffs. Yeah, that looks like about the right number of buffs. Let's smite the crap out of this guy. There's my 5th point of Divine Fury. Alright, we need to excuse ourselves here. You got him, Rockbot. I believe in you. Alright, they unsummoned. That'll do. Okay, we're almost clear here. You found milk on the ground. You should definitely still consume that. You know, it's just laying on the floor in a dungeon for who knows how long. It's fine, because as everybody knows, milk can't go bad. Oh, hey, the rescued Kragan worker. Thanks for saving me back there. Turns out being cooped up in a mine makes my boulders stiff. I do not need to know about that, dude. I'm doing a bit of wandering in my spare time. Want to see some items I found? Sure. What do you got? You got some dungeon maps. I'll take those. a bunch of tents. For some reason, a large number of warhammers. That's that's cool. I'll buy that. All right, pleasure doing business with you, you total weirdo. All right, we have a lot of powerful healing items. I've managed to avoid having to use almost any of them so far. Okay, you know what I don't have time for right now is you. Hold on. Where are we at rumor-wise? A leather cap of companions. Yeah, we do still have the bandit library to clear. Off the beaten path is still a thing. Let's go home. Just trying to get my job points before we get closer to the final confrontation. We do still have those 4 mini dungeons. It's not like we're almost out of places to get stuff, but... defeat a mold-infested vermin. No thank you. Can I have a different one? Okay. No, she feels like I should just take my, take whatever she hands me. She's a little upset that I don't. Too discerning. She's gonna punish me for it. Alright, I'm sure we've got some restocked shops. Some time has passed. Let's pop into the casino, see if anything cool is here now. What have we? A lucky chainmail shirt. You know, an elixir would be cool. Elixirs are always good. Ascetics orbs. Your critical strikes and Boudica skills hit a paralyzing vital point. Huh, that's interesting. 20 discipline, 15 strength, 8 more core stats. That's a really good item. 80 tokens. We could get to 80 tokens. This is cool, but we already have one of these. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know about this. I'm not totally crazy about it. How much money do I have? I might be able to get to 80. I'm not going to do it on camera. Well, I'll worry about it later. Back to town with us. Oh, wait. He has a quest for us, doesn't he? I never actually went and cleared out the dudes from the casino. Hold on. We're going to teleport out. We're going to walk back in through the portal. We're going to clear out the upper floor of the casino real fast. I can't believe I forgot to do this. Obviously, it should be no problem. This feels a little bad. It's... For some reason, it feels less morally objectionable to murder a lot of people when they have some chance of murdering you instead. That's probably not coming from a good place. Stop rooting me. You're just delaying the inevitable. I think I did kill my crystal. Alright, good. We got some items now. We've got a convenient scapegoat for where all the items went. And 120 job points. Where are we at on that now? 783. Okay. So 1 or 2 more side areas and we'll be able to do the thing that we're trying to do. Hopefully, we will not just die in an embarrassing way during the second job trial again. 35 casino tokens. Well, that's enough to buy that set item. I do think this is pretty cool. We haven't actually played a Boudica, and I do think it's a really cool class. Yeah, alright. That's what we're using our casino tokens on for today. Let's get the heck out of here. We could pop back into these shops. We should probably at least check out the Desert Oasis. This is me skipping off-camera homework time, basically. I'm going to make you guys sit here and watch while I do all the boring stuff. Sell all of our unequipped commons, and did we generate anything really cool? A Withering Greedy Bone Quiver of Companions is pretty good. Not for us, but, you know, just sort of in a broad general sense. So I do not see... We didn't get lucky and generate any, like, any rares or anything. Alright. Man, 35 tokens is a pretty good prize for just clearing out some bandits. Alright, so we're done here. Any of these other shops... You know, Charms of the Spirit sells legitimately good stuff. Let's check that out. Okay, nice cheap charm things and a teleport scroll. Eh, you know, whatever. We'll make use of those resistance things. Fish, chicken dinner. I don't think this is so good. Ooh. Very excited about fish and chips and meat kebabs and, oh man, sushi. Yeah, she had really good stuff in her inventory this time. Some more coffee. Hey, I forgot to make anything with the garlic. So garlic is the plus job points thing. Well, wow, we have a ton of stuff to cook with. Holy crap. Garlic ice cream sundae. We should probably make something with garlic that's a little bit smaller. Situations where we don't quite need as much refreshment. What if we got into a dangerous situation? We needed healing right now, but we also wanted some job points. And then, I don't know, tacos maybe? Fish and grain and garlic? Garlic spicy tacos. That actually sounds really good. Man, I wish I had some taco stuff. And then, like, extra HP regen. Let's just do that a couple of times. That's a good recipe. Oh, ran out of spices. Elemental defense. Immediate healing food. Just in case. Crit chance up, I think, makes sense in ice cream. Situations where we get desperate and then we're going to suddenly have a lot of resources with which to do damage. Okay. I ran out of chocolate. I actually still have... You can do it with cookies too. There we go. Alright, we have a lot of good food now, and I think, unfortunately, that we are basically out of time here. So that's going to be it for us for today. We're prepared now, though. Come back next time. We're going to clear a side area or two. We're going to do a job trial, hopefully not die, and then, you know, I think we may not be too far off from revisiting the final boss. And we'll see you then.